When he came to power, everyone thought that he was just going to be there like for 5, maybe 10 years and then leave, and probably that he won't do anything bad. But he turned out to be a very violent dictator. You don't even care about who is opposing the president. You just want to be with them. And this is like unity against one thing. And this is very, very inspiring.
We don't have actually different ideas on how our government should develop, because the first thing which we want to reach is impeachment.
Of course, she didn't want to be president. She doesn't know anything about politics, and she says that. She's not someone who is very politically engaged. She just wants to start re-election. She doesn't want to stay there. And of course, people feel a lot of support for her. And this is something that Lukashenko couldn't predict, because he was saying something like, women can't be presidents and she has to like stay at home and care for her children and stuff like that. But people felt a lot for a woman who is standing very bravely, and she united everyone.
A lot of population didn't like that Lukashenko didn't react to coronavirus anyhow. It was the first time when we had candidates who first were not pro-Russian. So Tikhanovsky supported those who live in the village. Tsipkala supported the IT sector, which is pretty big already now here. And Babarika was a person who aimed at young people who want to develop business.
Everyone feels the unity right now, and when you're walking in the street and you are like wearing this bracelet, which is a sign of honest elections, you feel like you are, in one community. Well, the main point is to stop the economy, which means not to go to work, and try to show as much as possible that we are not going to live our lives like nothing happened until the government hears what we want, and we want just honest elections, nothing more. Our women, they show like a wide, peaceful opposition to what is going on. They like form these chains of solidarity to stop the violence. They give flowers. Everyone understands that even though we speak about violence of the police forces, probably not all of them are like that. One of them, he came with a gun, he pointed it at us and he said like, bitches, go home. Lukashenko had like this order to scare people off. He just let this policeman do whatever they want, and they were like very happy to do that. It's not like they did their job or something like that. They were like enjoying this process. They were hitting everyone and they were saying like, you want changes, here are your changes.
In the last days, a lot of people have spoken about the fact that when they detain you, they check your phone. If you have any talks with the foreign people, and if they see this, you get under criminal liability. Because Lukashenko is very paranoid, and he says all these protests are organized by Czech Republic, by Poland, from abroad. We are tired of being afraid, so I'm tired of being afraid.
They don't let observers in, so it doesn't matter if you go, if you don't go. They already have the results that they need.
Let's imagine that 60 people vote, 60% of people vote, but they always write that 90% of people vote. That's how they falsify everything, because the people who don't vote, their votes are taken. My mother asked her, so who are you going to vote for? Are you going to vote for Lukashenko? My grandmother said, no, of course no. And then she got a newspaper where Lukashenko said that he would raise the pensions. And my grandmother said, it's not bad, I will vote for him. She didn't go to the elections because she knew that if you don't go, they will vote for you. And she agreed with that. Now people feel that they are winning because they are together and they have the same idea. And first in their lives, they feel that they are heard. And I mean, this is the first time we feel like this. So if he stays, I hope that we will emigrate.
No one will ever forget what they did. No one will ever forget the stories that people now are telling after leaving the detention centers. How they treat people there is nothing compared with how they treat people in the streets. They are very, very violent there. They hit people just for, moving their head. It can't remain the same. It won't. Because you can't stay in your chair and you can't give orders after what you did. People just won't hear and won't listen to you anymore.